pursuing a non-traditional life path like chasing your dreams or attempting to become an athlete or a musician, it's quickly going to expose everybody in your inner circle or your tribe that is hating on you and is literally like preying on your downfall. And this actually happens to be one of the main reasons, although it may not make a lot of sense in this world where most people just opt into wage slavery. That was one of the main reasons why I had to go no contact with my narcissistic parents. And I'm starting to realize as I heal on my own journey, that's been one of the major reasons why it's been so difficult for me to trust myself and make decisions regarding my own path and my own well-being. Let me explain why. So, say I would offer up my mother something that I wanted to do, whether it's a dream or a passion, something that's like confusing. I want to be a professional athlete. And I think at some point she realized that she was directly telling her own child, you can't be that. Like, yeah, you're not good enough. You're not this, you're not that. And so instead of just absolutely beating up on my emotions from like the outside, continuing to prove to me that I am not the person I say I am, meaning that I don't deserve support in becoming that, which I found out later, which was truly the jealousy that she saw in me to pursue my dreams and to be confident in that and to have the humility to ask for help and support. And the only way she could continue to control my life beyond that was just sabotaging any chance I had at independence or being able to be self-sufficient. But what I'm trying to get to with this video is that when she realized that I was catching on to her just blatantly telling me to my face, you can't pursue that, not because you can't or you're not good enough. It's because I don't want you to see that there is more life outside of this. She would do this thing where she would ask me what I wanted and then place it on a pedestal and say, oh my goodness, this is what you want? Disney, this is what you want? Okay. And then slowly but surely, like in a surgical fashion, just start nitpicking and ripping every aspect of hope and belief that I had in my own dreams and the own goals that I had. And then by the time my dream that I had presented her was just an exoskeleton, just a shell of itself, completely battered and corrupted, then she gives the dream back to me and says, well, after we've analyzed how shitty your own dreams and your own ability to make decisions for yourself is, do you still want to make that decision? And of course, what am I going to say? I'm going to say, yeah, no, I don't want to make that decision anymore. And then I'm going to abandon myself for somebody who's attempting to tell me that rejecting myself is in my best interest so they can continue to have control over me, rather than accepting the fact that my growth and my journey is making them a little insecure, and it's forcing them to deal with their own inner insecurities. And if they can't do that, they're going to have to obstruct my ability to actualize my dreams into this world. And even worse, if I do actualize my dreams into this world without the support of these people obstructing me, the people who are supposed to be responsible for raising me, then now I have all the power to tell the world the truth about these people who are my parents and haven't done shit for me, and actually could have been the reason as to why these dreams would have never seen the light of day. Narcissistic abuse is demonic. If you haven't been through it, or you haven't been through at least long-term a narcissistic abuse, I don't think you really have it in you to offer up advice. That's why I feel like it's so important for those of us who have endured and have experienced this, especially from our parents or long-term emotionally connected, intimate relationships. We need to share our experiences to let others know that we aren't crazy, and this consciousness that we're building is the only thing that's going to help free us from the cults of narcissism that we're literally enslaved to. Shit is horrible, bro. Like, I'm literally ever since going no contact with my parents, I'm a completely different person. But I'm starting to see that I'm everything and becoming everything that I ever wanted to be and that I always had to suppress when I was trying to chase the validation of my parents who didn't even fucking like me, bro.